from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It is a beautiful 85-degree day here. I'm loving it. I'm delivering a load of soda ash that I picked up just outside of St. Louis this morning. And we're kicking it off here again on this absolutely gorgeous day. You know, I gotta tell you guys, last time I was in Cedar Rapids, I was about 8 miles down the road, keeping an eye on gauges. Still have to do a job. Kind of gets in the way of these videos, doesn't it? Back to my statement. Last time I was in Cedar Rapids, I was about 8 miles down the road, maybe 10, at MHC Kenworth with my T680 for the last time I was dealing with that truck. From there, I went to Little Rock, had the blower taken off, back to Ohio, bobtailed, over to Pennsylvania, trade for my new one, which I am very blessed with. That truck is awesome. Back down to Little Rock, got the blower put back on, and now we're back to work, and we're working steady. Can't complain one bit about that new truck. It's phenomenal. It is absolutely doing the trick. And I'll tell you guys, I was putting together, do a quick 360 here. I was putting together some numbers briefly this morning to help another guy out that's coming to pneumatics. So far for the year, off of today's payday, today's settlement, I have netted $89,000. So it's what, the end of May. I really didn't work all of January, so in 4 months you're looking at 89 grand, almost 90,000. That's taking off a few weeks here and there. I just took off, what, 6 days last week? Before that, I was off for 5 or 6 days. I'm going home every other weekend for 3 days. So I've taken a good, decent bit of time off, as well as having January off for the switch out of tractors. And I'm still at darn near 90 grand for the year. That's net. I get you guys asking because you don't watch all my videos, you don't go back and refresh, but it's fine, I get it. Does that include your truck payment, your taxes? No. My truck payment, taxes, and maintenance come off of net. If you guys are looking to buy a truck and you're considering this, hit me up, Jimmy's Road Life, lyfe@gmail.com. Number one, I would appreciate the referral. Thank you if you find value in the information that I give you. But number two, I can answer your question. I'd be happy to help you out. I sweat in my eyes. And answer your question. But off of net, bear with me a second. I was just doing a workout and I'm sweating. And I got sweat rolling in my eye and it's burning like mad. And I can't have that. So back to what I'm saying. Off of net is your gross or your truck payment, maintenance, and taxes. I would estimate $6,000 to $7,000 a month for all of that. So if you're making $20,000 net, then your after-tax income and truck and all that is $13,000. And then you pay obviously yourself and your household bills and all that. That's a good rule of thumb. With this truck, I'm averaging right around 6 miles per gallon right now. Has the X15, big 550, 18 speed, 2050 torque. That truck's a beast. I'm telling you, this thing, that thing freaking runs like a rape date. I love that truck. And it rides like a dream. There's my dumbbell. You gotta get your workouts in. So, I can't complain one bit. I didn't break down all the fuel that I've bought for the year and this and that. Maintenance has been non-existent. The only maintenance I've done on this truck is greases and oil changes. And I've only had one oil change. I've got one coming up next weekend when I get home. And I had my half fenders put on, so I don't know if you want to call that maintenance. But the truck has been maintenance free. And even if I do go down, it's under warranty, so I'm not even concerned about that. The only thing I would have is downtime, but I would still have priority into the shop. So, for whatever it's worth. But all in all, the truck's been great. Oakley has been keeping me busy. I can't complain one bit. Jerry's been doing a great job. I got to give it to the young man. There's been a few times I needed home and I had minimal hours. And just like last week, for example, I was in Southwest Missouri. I had 17 hours left on my 70-hour clock. I said, I don't know what you're going to do, but I got to go home. And he already knew this. I give it to the young man. He gave me that load out of Russellville, Kentucky that was going to Richmond, Indiana. When I got home Thursday afternoon, I had 30 minutes left on my 70. I mean, that was perfect. So there's some sharp people here that do a really good job. Just saying. But that's Oakley. You know, they're very particular. When they say they don't hire just anybody, they mean that. So again, those are my numbers. That's how things have been going. If you're interested in Oakley, Jimmy's Road Life, LYFE@gmail.com. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to everybody that watches the channel. And for those of you that complain about the noise of the blower in the background, I run a pneumatic tank. It's what I do. So if I'm making a video while I'm unloading a load, you're gonna have that. Get over it, suck it up, listen to it, it's part of the job. Hey, you know what? That's just the sound of business, okay? That's the sound of revenue right there, going up that pipe and into that silo. Thank you, everybody. I hope you're having the best day of your life. God bless you. Stay fit, stay active, especially in the summertime. No excuse not to get out here and do something. We'll catch you down the road. Bye-bye. Peace out.